Welcome
to Munda Make Over.
We have traveled all over Zambia to find hardworking farmers.
We want to share their success stories,
And where there are challenges, we will bring experts to help them gain the extra knowledge they need.
so they can adapt and make their farms more productive even while the climate changes
We want to support them to get better yields.
and increase their income.
We will see how farmers from across the country can benefit from our experts' advice.
While also learning from each other in so many ways.
Join us on these journeys and share in the farmers' experiences as they improve their farms.
On Munda Make Over.
Hello farmers, we are back.
And before we set out to meet new farmers, we are revisiting some of our amazing farmers from Kenya, Uganda,
Welcome
to Shamba Shepherd Uganda.
and Zambia.
Munda Make Over.
As the new planting season begins, let's look at what to consider before planting a new crop.
and how to adjust to the changing climate.
We said this week we're going to start small and end with something really big. Well, this is the beginning where it all starts. The seed. And how to choose seed that will give you a bumper harvest. As a test, Abison is irrigating one of his smaller fields with drip lines and has managed to produce a bumper harvest. But when it comes to rain-fed maize in a much larger field, he has not done so well. So we've asked Pana seed expert Kapemba Mazimba from Koteva to see if he can help. So you're doing very well with your drip irrigated maize,
Yes.
but what challenges have you faced when it comes to maybe your rain-fed maize?
Late coming of rains. Yes.
Right.
So basically what we're looking at here is climate change, which has affected almost the whole lot of Africa and the world.
Absolutely.
And Southern Africa hasn't been spared.
Not at all.
And Chibombo, where we are today, hasn't been spared. So when you have a prolonged drought, when you have delayed rainfall, you definitely know your yields are going down. So we need to look at solutions that then could come in to help our farmer
Exactly.
to yield as much as he can. And Koteva is just the right place to stop, the right place to get his seed.
Exactly.
So we have a product here, Mr. Abson.
Yes.
This is Pan 3M05. This is a product that is ultra early maturing.
Right.
This is a product that only takes you 100 days to maturity. That's a score on research. That's a score. And Koteva has this product, and this product is for you as a farmer so that you can yield with a potential of about 8 tons per hectare. Wow. We're looking at about 160 bags, 50 kg bags in 1 hectare with just 25 kgs of seed. Isn't that good, Mr. Hudson, for
It's
you?
good.
Right. Yes.
Keep that in mind.
Of course.
With climate change, the number one thing that the farmer wants is something that is drought tolerant.
Exactly.
It has to withstand the drought.
Make sense? Let's break it down. Planting a medium maturity maize of between 125 days to 135 days might give a good yield, but only if there's enough rainfall. Pana 3M05 is an ultra early maturing maize of between 95 and 100 days. It's drought tolerant, but still has a double cob and a projected yield of 8 tons per hectare. That's 160 50 kilo bags.
That's the theory we've had there. But let's get our tools and put this information to good use.
First step, using a rope and some pegs, measure rows of 75 centimeters apart. The spacing in the line is determined by the number of the seeds planted. For one seed, we use the spacing of 25 centimeters, and for 2 seeds, we use the spacing of 50 centimeters. For now, we will use the spacing of 50 centimeters. Using a forked hoe, only dig where the seed will be planted and leave the rest of the land undisturbed. After that, place a handful of manure in each hole and mix the soil thoroughly. Place 2 seeds in each hole, but place them apart and cover. This is to avoid competition after germination. Spray the garden after planting with a weed killer to kill all unwanted plants.
Since we have only made holes where we are going to plant, we have to use the herbicide to kill off the weeds. But importantly, if you are to spray, you must put on protective gear like you see him. In that way, you spray kill the weeds, but you will not be affected.
Using dry organic material, cover the spaces in between the lines.
So Ruth, this is how we go about it. Let's wait for the good harvest.
Yes. Farming is a business and we need profit. With this method, Ruth uses less capital and saves the environment. It is a win-win solution.
If you have any questions or need more information on farming, send us an SMS starting with the letters MU to 384 together with your name and location.
Dorothy loves vegetables because she doesn't need much land to grow them and they bring in quick money. Now, she's got a ready bed of cabbage seedlings that she wants to transplant, and she's chosen this patch of land for her seedlings. This doesn't look good even to me. We need an expert here, and Robina Nagaya from Naro is just the person for us.
Hello, Robina.
Hello, Dorothy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
You're
you.
most welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Excuse me. You know each other?
Yes.
Hey, that was my job here.
Yeah. We've met. Yes.
Hey, that's good.
Okay.
Thank you for this. You were
work.
showing us the
Yeah.
All
I'm
these
very much
cabbages.
interested in growing vegetables.
She wants to plant cabbages. What can you tell us? Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea?
So I had prepared another place, but it was not yet ready, and the bed is ready. Okay, I'll plant here, but I don't expect good yields.
This season you can't plant cabbages here, you can't plant sukuma, you can't plant spinach, all those crops in that family.
Vegetables.
Because when you look at those which are still here, they already diseased. And it means that that disease will be carried to the other young ones which are planted here. But if she's more interested in vegetables, she can plant all those crops which are in Solanashe. That is tomatoes, eggplants, even nakati can work here well. I advise her to crop rotate. Because when you crop rotate, you terminate the diseases from one particular family to another one.
How do you feel about it?
I feel okay because I already had that doubt.
Oh.
So I'll be planting in another place.
Which other place?
It is there.
Please show us.
Let's go. Okay.
But our farmer takes quick decisions.
If you don't decide there and then, it means you are going to lose so many things. So I didn't get the workers to prepare the land for me in time. And now the bed is ready. So you have to decide once.
Our expert will show us how to transplant baby seedlings the proper way.
During transplanting, you make sure that we don't break their what? Their roots.
The roots, yeah.
The soil should be in contact with the roots.
Yeah.
So that's why we are saying that at transplanting, after putting there enough water, first remove the weeds. Because when you transplant them with the weeds, it means that you are carrying everything to your main garden.
Yes.
So what you do, you first remove these short leaves.
I hope I'm not removing cabbage.
Then you transplant.
Okay.
And during transplanting, you make sure that you start with these big ones, such that when you finish them, you give chance to the young ones to also grow big. So you dig, let me say you are scooping. You scoop it deep. Such that all your plant can come with its root, which is attached with the soil. But after removing it from here, you must be with a container Because when you mere carry them in hands,
We are ready.
it can just separate.
And off we go to their new home. Dorothy had decided to plant carrots here, but now it's going to be the cabbages.
Is this good for our cabbage seedlings?
Oh yes, I'm very, very happy. Dorothy, thanks for this good work. It is so good that she has put it in this way. The beds are up such that when it rains, our seedlings will not be taken away.
Washed away,
And at the same time, water will seep down, and then the plants will absorb, get that water, and utilize it fully.
Show us, please. How do we plant
So at transplanting, these cabbages, they have different spacing. We can use our stick to make 60 centimeters.
these?
Those are 2 feet.
2 feet.
So one plant will be here and another one will be here. After digging the hole, make sure that you make it at least a bit deep. From there, you bring your manure. To every hole, you just do like this. A handful.
Okay.
And then you put it inside.
In the hole that
In
we've
the
done?
hole.
Okay.
After putting it inside, you mix it with the soil which is inside. So after mixing it, you open it and then bring your seedling. It has to be with its soil and you hold it tightly. Then you plant and bring all the manure around it. You have to compress such that you remove all the air pocket which is in the soil. Because when you leave those air pockets, water will find its way and then the roots will rot.
Dorothy already knows all this, and I get the impression that this was just a refresher course.
In a changing climate, is choosing a drought-tolerant seed all you have to do to get a good harvest? It's a good start, but there's more. We found out how to turn a good harvest into a bumper harvest. And that's what plant nutrition expert Botany Hangombe is going to tell us all about. A spray that boosts yield, saves money, and can be used on any green-leafed plant, even on Mudzo's tomatoes. How much tomato did you say you planted in the last season of planting?
1,000 plants.
Right.
Yeah, we really didn't do very well.
Really?
Yeah, with the climate changes, the temperatures and fluctuations, the fertilizers, the expenses, you know that. So it wasn't that.
It wasn't the most successful.
As you were talking, I was listening to you, especially in terms of the challenges that you are facing. So this product I'm holding here in my hands is called Plant Catalyst. Right. This product is non-GMO, it is non-toxic, it's all natural, and it is 99.99% organic.
What are the advantages of using Plant Catalyst?
So advantage number one, it will help the vegetables to develop what we call a robust root system.
Right.
We need more roots for the plant to take up nutrients and to take up water as well. Yeah. Then advantage number two, it will help the plant to grow a sturdy stem, a stronger stem, a healthy stem, to support that production that a farmer expects. Right. Then number three, plant catalyst will also help, for example, in tomatoes, if you're talking of watermelons and all the other flowering plants. The plant will produce more flowers.
Right.
So more flowers, we expect more fruits.
Absolutely.
Benefit number four, plant catalyst will help to reduce what we call flower abortion, so that those flowers now can result into fruits. Benefit number five, during the temperatures when they drop down, the growth of the plant is slowed down. So when you use plant catalyst, the plant will grow normally. So that is a very, very great advantage as well, which most of the horticulture farmers face actually. They don't grow vegetables during cold weather because of slowed down. Exactly. And then Advantage number 6 for vegetables. You will never ever find powdery mildew. So it means that you have cut the cost of buying the insecticides that will cure the powdery mildew.
A very challenge which I actually experienced.
Yeah, powdery mildew was a big challenge for you.
It was.
So you will never find powdery mildew. So you will never incur any cost to that level. Then another advantage of using plant catalyst, it will help to reduce the fertilizer costs by 25 to 35%. It's simple to use, it's simple to apply. Most of the vegetable farmers have what we call knapsack sprayers.
You need just 1.2 liters of plant catalyst for 1 hectare of land. For vegetables, spray weekly. Mix 30 ml in 20 liters of water.
So this product is actually quite compatible. You can mix it with any other pesticide, with any other herbicide, with any other insecticide in one sprayer. And you go and spray on top of the leaves. So you spray on the leaves. That's how you use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
My next question is, when do we start using it? At what point do we apply it to our plants?
2 weeks after germination.
If you have any questions or need more information on farming, send us an SMS starting with the letters MU to 384 together with your name and location.
It is inspiring to see women working together with the little resources to earn a living. They have the grit, we come with the brains. Dr. Nagai, let's go check on the ladies. Producing good quality vegetables with high demand is key for farmers like Stella and Deborah. This is because they grow faster and there is a ready market. The ladies have worked together for 2 years and have had some success, but they need more help. That is why we have invited Dr. Nagai Robina from National Agricultural Research Organization, NARO, to show us what we should do better to increase our profit. From the look of things, what is happening here?
We want to maximize this small plot of land and get good money out of it. I would have advised you, if we are growing it, we should change and grow it in rows. Because your land is small and you want to maximize it. When you are maximizing it, you have to reduce on the expenses. The first expense, when you broadcast the seeds, you are using a lot of seed, and the seed is very expensive. And when you broadcast, it means that when you are going to bring your manure, you are also going to broadcast it, so you will use a lot. So after preparing your land, make a rows. From one row to another one, it is supposed to be 1 foot apart. Then, when you are drilling that row, you bring your manure and place it in that row. You don't put where you are not going to plant seeds. For example, if you are going to use 1 kilogram of seed, first mix it with 4 kilograms of manure and you mix it thoroughly. Then bring that mix and you put it on top of the manure which you have placed in the drills, and then you cover.
Why should the rows be across, not down?
Whenever you are planning your garden, you have to know the gradient of the place. Because when you make them run down, it means that we allow the erosion to run with it. So the rows are supposed to be against the gradient, such that when it rains, it will be stopped somewhere.
What are the benefits of planting in rows?
You use small amount of seeds. Like here, they might have used something like 10 kilograms of seeds. But if you are using rows, you are reducing on the amount of seed to use. Then secondly, if you plant in rows, all the management practices will be done at ease. You will use those passages to weed, to spray, to harvest, and they don't keep on stepping on your plants. At the same time, if we use the rows and put manure in it, then you are conserving the moisture. That manure will hold water such that nakati will germinate within 1 week. So in the long run, these plants will grow very healthy. They will become resistant to some of those pests and diseases. By the time the pests and diseases wake up to come and attack them, you already harvesting. Within 45 days, you will begin harvesting them. It will take a very short time.
Let's have a look at the weather.
Welcome to Munda Make Over farming news for Zambia. Today, we are going to have another look at Zambia's seasonal forecast for the 2025-2026 season. When making such a forecast, experts from Zambia Meteorological Department look at how much rain we have been getting in the past years. Then, they predict if the coming season will have more rain, less rain, or the same amount of rain as in the past years for each region. Looking at the October to November and December forecast, we also expect the amounts to range from normal to above normal rains in most areas in northwestern, western, southern, and Lusaka provinces. The total rains will range from 400 millimeters to 600 millimeters, whereas ranges from normal to below normal rains in other regions like Copperbelt, Mushinga, and parts of central, eastern, and Luapula and northern provinces. The total rains will range from 200 millimeters to 400 millimeters. This is as compared to the past years. If you would like more information and a very detailed weather forecast for your area, get in touch with iMunda. SMS your question to 384 starting with MU. See you next week on the Munda Make Over farming news.
If you have any questions or need more information on farming, send us an SMS starting with the letters MU to 384, together with your name and location. Join us next week as we visit more farms right here on Munda Make Over. Bye-bye. See you next week.